Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set
leading
for
off tonight for Oakland, second baseman, number 82.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he lays off for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for the shortstop Reyes. Right to him. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2 and 3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Albert Pujols is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number
First
40.
offering on its way.
Wilson
And this is taken outside for ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our... Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Gordon, 1 away. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled straight back. 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Adam.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled back. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really...
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
All right, fielder number 32.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Albert now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 strike to Pujols. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Luis Valbuena, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena has room in foul territory. 1 out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Oakland,
1 for 2
second
on his
baseman.
line so far in the game.
Gordon.
Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Third base.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Oliver Perez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Yonder Alonso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jed Jerko is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pujols is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Bruce is going to try for 3rd. Bruce takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again.
Leading off.
Ryan Tepera is into the action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. This one's down to third. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. The second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll step off and try again. Drew Storen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 31.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Right side and right into the shift. Pujols takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Reyes.
Shortstop.
Andrew Chafin will come on.
Please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Right side. There is Jerko. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer. Flores.
Out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop,
Corey
Wilmer
Guerin
Flores.
will come on out of the bullpen. He'll be appearing in his third.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 62, Corey Guerin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. This is in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Trevor Rosenthal.
Anthony Rendon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yonder Alonso is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Woo-hoo. Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1 and 2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he